Well, Senator Gary Peters has introduced a bill to make sure teenagers can get access to medication-assisted treatment. His bill already has bipartisan support, and he's hopeful it will move quickly through the Senate.
As the opioid crisis grips the country, Senator Gary Peters says more and more teenagers are becoming addicted.
Opioid addiction now is in every single community.
Peters says there are medications that are effective in treating adults for addiction, but those treatments are often designed only for people 18 and older. The American Academy of Pediatrics reports very few pediatricians or family doctors offer the medicated treatment for teens.
And yet, if you talk to physicians, certainly some of these medicated treatments can be used for adolescents who are 15, 16, 17 years old. They're not getting that treatment, and yet they need that help.
Peters' bill, called the Youth Act, would create a program to award grants to local hospitals or governments to use medicated treatment on teenagers. The hospital would then report back to Congress about how effective it is for young people and detail any potential problems.
We shouldn't leave any tool in the toolbox when it comes to treating people who are suffering from opioid addiction.
Republican Senator Shelley Moore Capito is co-sponsoring the bill. She says addressing addiction early will save lives.
One of the tragic circumstances we find ourselves in is a lot of people addicted to opioids, heroin, with tragic outcomes.
The American Academy of Pediatrics and the American Psychiatric Association have endorsed the bill.
I did talk to Senator Peters about the president's response to the opioid crisis. He said he was glad to see the president declare a public health emergency, but he wants to see the administration put more resources and a more detailed plan in place. Live in Washington, Jessica Smith, 24-Hour News 8.